Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Alekhine defense hopes to provoke the move e4-e5 so that black can attack this advanced pawn later with d7 and d6. Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center, defends the e4 pawn, and controls the d5 square. d6 controls the c5 and e5 squares and opens the diagonal for the light-squared bishop to develop. This overlooks an opportunity to prepare a bishop for development. Yes, this is the way. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This is the strongest option. This prepares your bishop for development. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Very good choice. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recapturing. This move puts the bishop on a safer square, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. The game was close to equal, but now black has the advantage. You are threatening to win a rook through a fork. This allows the opponent to unpin a bishop, allowing it to provide defense. Your bishop is no longer pinned and can now join the defense. This forces the opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. You take back. White develops the knight and attacks the center. You further develop your pieces by moving the rook. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. Nice, definitely the right move. A very strong play. Yes, this is the way. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. This blocks the check from an opposing bishop. You had a better option, but this is not bad. With the rook now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. Now the other player can't stop you from winning a pawn if you make the right moves. This defends the attacked pawn. You want a pawn for free. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. This loses a knight, but the position was losing no matter what. You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender. You are threatening to checkmate the king. A solid choice. You are threatening to checkmate the king. This prevents the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. You are threatening to checkmate the king. This stops the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. Nice, definitely the right move. One of the best moves. This is the way to win material. This steps away from the checking rook. Good job defending that rook. A very strong play. You captured back. This loses a bishop, but the position was losing no matter what. You won a bishop for free. Now black can't stop white from winning a knight if they make the right moves. You win time by threatening a rook. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This move makes your piece much more effective. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. Yes, this is the way. A solid choice. This move makes your knight much more effective. This places a rook on the 7th rank, where it can be highly active. That square is an excellent outpost for your knight. This permits the opponent to win a queen through a skewer. A good move to win material using a skewer.